Differences between a virus and a bacterium. Viruses and bacteria are both microscopic organisms that can cause diseases, but they have distinct differences in structure, reproduction, and treatment. Here are the key differences between them. 1. Structure. Viruses are much smaller than bacteria and consist of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, enclosed in a protein coat called a capsid. Some viruses also have an outer lipid envelope. Bacteria are larger, single-celled organisms with a complex structure, including a cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, and cellular organelles such as ribosomes. 2. Living status. Viruses are not considered living organisms because they cannot carry out metabolic processes or reproduce on their own. They require a host cell to replicate. Bacteria are living organisms that can reproduce independently through binary fission and carry out metabolic activities. 3. Reproduction. Viruses reproduce by infecting a host cell and hijacking its machinery to produce new virus particles. The host cell eventually bursts, releasing new viruses. Bacteria reproduce asexually through binary fission, where a single bacterium divides into two identical daughter cells. 4. Size. Viruses are significantly smaller than bacteria, typically ranging from 20 to 300 nanometers in size. Bacteria are larger, usually measuring between 0.2 to 10 micrometers in length. 5. Genetic material. Viruses can have either DNA or RNA as their genetic material, but not both. Bacteria contain both DNA and RNA, with DNA organized in a single, circular chromosome located in the nucleoid region, and additional smaller DNA molecules called plasmids. 6. Cell wall. Viruses do not have a cell wall. Instead, they may have a protein coat and, in some cases, a lipid envelope. Bacteria have a rigid cell wall composed of peptidoglycan, in most bacteria, or other polymers, which provides structural support and shape. 7. Metabolism. Viruses lack metabolic machinery and cannot generate energy or synthesize proteins on their own. Bacteria have metabolic pathways that allow them to grow, reproduce, and respond to their environment. 8. Treatment. Viral infections are treated with antiviral medications that inhibit virus replication or boost the immune system, but antibiotics have no effect on viruses. Bacterial infections are treated with antibiotics that target specific bacterial structures or metabolic pathways. 9. Examples of diseases. Viruses cause diseases such as influenza, HIV, AIDS, COVID-19, and the common cold. Bacteria cause diseases such as tuberculosis, strep throat, urinary tract infections, and bacterial pneumonia. In summary, viruses and bacteria differ in their structure, living status, reproduction, size, genetic material, presence of a cell wall, metabolic capabilities, treatment, and the diseases they cause. Understanding these differences is crucial for diagnosing and treating infections effectively.